All right, guys, welcome back to Fit After 50 and today's workout. Today we have a nice full body workout. We're going to be using resistance bands and or dumbbells. So grab both if you have both. If you have one or the other, you still should be able to complete the workout either way. By the way, my name is Paul. This is Fit After 50 and workouts do come out every Monday and every Thursday. So let's get ready. Let me get ready since I'm not ready yet. Let me grab my bands, which are always hanging right here. Very convenient. Let me just grab all of them just in case I need all of them. And my dumbbells are on the floor here. So for the first exercise, which is going to be RDLs. Yes, if you guys feel like you're actually working out with me because I'm not ready, you actually are working out with me because I'm not ready. First exercise is going to be RDLs. So we're starting off with the legs today. A lot of times we start workouts with the upper body. Something a little bit different today. You know, change it up a little bit. Let's start with the legs, right? Get those guys tired out first. So your very basic exercises. I always say, take it back down to basics. Do them often, do them well, do them consistently, and you'll get great results. Today, we're starting off with RDLs. We're doing 3 sets of 7 exercises, a 21 set workout. This is a full workout. It's probably gonna run about 30 minutes or so, maybe a little bit longer. So at some point, you might have to switch the little cartridges in the camera since they only last for 30 minutes. Starting off with RDLs. Remember, keep the weight close. If you're using dumbbells, keep the weight close to your body and just kind of roll down. And as you roll down, you scoot that butt back. They're not stiff like your RDLs. They're gonna bend our knees a little bit and just go down as far as you can, as long as your butt keeps going backwards. Once it stops going backwards, you come back up, all right? I'm gonna kind of mix it up between dumbbells and resistance bands. You guys do whatever works for you. All right, I'm gonna start with some 30-pound dumbbells. This is what I got. So this is what I'm using. And we're going for set number 1. You guys ready to go? 3, 2, 1, roll down. And come back up. Remember, you're hinging at the waist. Don't let those shoulders roll forward too much. You just want to kind of hinge at the waist. Down and up. Down and up. Down, up. Keep going. And up. Good posture. Keep it up. And up. Down. Up. I got 3 more. 1. Nice and control. Keep those weights close to the body. Just let your hands roll on your legs. 2. And 1 more. And 3. And we'll take a little break for about a minute and we'll keep on moving. Next set, I'm going to do with bands just to show you that you can do both of them. So I'm going to use the purple band. I think that sounds about right. We'll try it out, see how it works, right? And then maybe on the third set, we combine the two because the problem with the band, if you're using this with a band, when you're starting off right here, there's not much resistance, right? So you might want to add a little resistance so you can combine the band and the dumbbell if you like. If you don't have a heavier band, if you already maxed out your band, you can add a dumbbell if you have both. If not, you do the best that you can with what you got. That's how we work it here. All right, set number 2. RDLs with bands, stand up straight. Bend down, like I said, no resistance right here. You want resistance at the full stretch. Unfortunately, the way the resistance curve works on the band, you don't have any resistance right here. That's okay. We'll work around it. Like I said, we do the best that we can here at Fit After 50 with what we got. So just keep on moving. Down and pull up. Hinge, brace, and up. Down and up. Get down and get up. Get down and get up. And down and up. I got 3 more. 1. Stand up straight. 2. Stand up straight. And 1 more. 3. And stand up straight. Beautiful. Let go of the band. So the last set, I'm going to make the most challenging set. I'm going to use the same band, but I'm going to add my dumbbells to it. So you can do the same thing. You found that set a little bit too easy. You can, grab another band or whatever you want to do, but just kind of work with it and see how it works for you, whatever you could challenge yourself with. Have it, don't just kind of noodle up and down. You don't have to kill yourself, but I want you to feel some resistance as you're doing it. I want you to get fatigued, and you don't have to go all the way to failure. We're not looking for it. I just want you to feel like you're lifting something heavy multiple times. The last thing you want to do is get hurt. All right, so now we're gonna go for the third and final set. Same exercise, RDL. So you grab your band, and you grab your dumbbells if you have both. Conveniently, I do. And you stand up, and it's a little heavy, and you go back down. It's a big difference. Up and down. Up and down. And because of the dumbbell, I have resistance right off the get-go. And down. Up. I got one more in me. That's gonna be it. Down. Up. And down. So there you go. That's how you can combine the two if you don't have either heavy enough dumbbells or heavy enough bands. Either way works, right? So back of the legs and the glutes are done. We're moving on to a squat. So believe it or not, the first set of squats I'm going to do is just going to be air squats. It's just going to be to get a full range of motion, and I'll do 2 working sets. You guys do whatever you want to do. You know what? Maybe I'll add a little bit of resistance just by adding this black band to my squat. The way I like doing squats, I like wrapping this thing around my neck. That works for me. Doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna work for you. There's no best way of doing it, but I kind of like looking like a fool and just doing it this way. That's how I feel comfortable with this. And now I squat. You guys ready to go? We're going for 3 sets. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, and up. Down, up. Down, up. Down once again, not much resistance here, and up. Down, up. Down, and up. Down, and up. I got 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And take the band off and relax. Next set I'm going to do with my dumbbells, and then just like on the other one, then we're going to combine the 2 and do both, so kind of get the best of both worlds. So let's take a little break. How you guys doing today? Give yourselves a hand. We're moving right along here today. Once again, I've mentioned this before. Workouts have been coming out for over 6 years right now, every Monday and every Thursday. So you guys, you know, you want to work out on Monday and Thursdays for 10 to 30 minutes? You got a little bit of time? Come and join us over here at Fit After 50. Join our little group. All right, set number 2 of squats. I'm going to use my 30s. This is what I got. This is what we're going with. You guys ready to go? In 3, 2, 1, squat down and come back up. Down and up. Down and up. Down, up. Try to stay as upright as you can. I don't have a lot of ankle flexibility, so staying upright is difficult for me. And up. Too many surgeries, but that's okay. I'm still right here doing the best that I can. I got 5 more in me. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 more, and 5, and weights down. Excuse me. 1 more set of squats. I'm going to continue with the black band. That was good resistance. And the other bands are brand new. They're not quite stretched enough yet. I'm going to give them a little bit of time so I do not hit myself in the face when one of them breaks. I assume it would not be pleasant. You guys have seen this black band break before, not this particular one because the other one's in garbage on the channel. I don't want to repeat that with the purple man, even though I could probably handle a little bit more weight. So we're moving on to set number 3 of squats. Let me once again awkwardly get into this thing, like so. Hopefully it doesn't pull my shorts down, like that. Now I'm gonna grab my dumbbells and we're doing the same thing. Last set of squats. Grab your dumbbells and just stand up with me. 1, little bit of extra resistance. 2, 3, I don't know why I'm counting. It doesn't really matter. 4. Just work it with me. 5, nice and easy. 6, I want us to do 5 more. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, starting to get challenging anyway, this is perfect. And 5. And slowly put the weights on the ground. If you wrap the band around your neck, take it off. And we are done with legs. All right, get these up to the side. Next exercise, we're doing standing chest presses. Since we're standing up, this is gonna be a band-only exercise. If you wanna do them laying down, feel free to lay down on the ground. Then you can use bands, dumbbells, or combine the two. I like doing them standing because I can get my arms back a little bit farther. If I was on the ground, they'd be right here. Standing up, I can get them all the way back here. So I like a little extra range of motion. So I actually prefer doing them standing with a band. And the band I'm gonna start with, and maybe continue with, is the purple one. And I also like doing one arm at a time because it gives me a little more tension on that band. So once again, here there's nothing. If you're not extending right now, there's no resistance. But if you extend that one arm, starts pulling back on the one that's not extended, and you get tension right away. So let's get started. Why not, right? Both arms out, ready? 3, 2, 1, and just pump one at a time. 1 and 2. 1 and 2, and keep it right here. Nice lockout. Don't lock your elbows out. Just keep the arms straight without locking your elbows out. Squeeze with that chest. You got chest and triceps working on this, and front of your shoulders. Keep it up. I got 3 more per side. 2 more per side. Squeeze, 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 and let go. Nice, nice work. All right, I am going to move up to, maybe I'll try the purple and the red on the next set. I think that'll work for me. That one was a little light. Now I feel warmed up. My chest feels warmed up. Shoulders feel good. So add a little more resistance. If this isn't enough, I'm gonna maybe combine it with something else, or just go for the green. I notice the green's a little bit heavy for me, and I want you and me to do more than 3 or 4 repetitions. So let's take another 15 seconds or so, relax. Normally, you should take at least 30 seconds. That's like the minimum. If you're lifting heavy, try to take about 2 minutes. If you're lifting really heavy between sets, that will be the minimum. Otherwise, I say minute to 90 seconds for like regular lifting. If you're doing 12 to 15 repetitions, should suffice. But if you feel tired or winded, take an extra 30 seconds. Nobody's gonna kill you for doing so. Ultimately, you have to find your comfortable zone and it works for you. Ready? 3, 2, 1, arms out. Oh, it's significantly heavier, and start pumping them up. Get nice full range of motion. That's why we are standing up. We're not on the floor, so we can get an elbow all the way back. Just like if you were laying down on a bench, you would get more range of motion than you do on the floor, right? So let's keep on going. I got 3 more on each side, significantly harder. 1, 2, 3, and last one, and 3. And that felt good. You know what? I think I'm gonna keep it right here. That was a good amount of resistance. Let's take a little break, and we'll take it down for set number 3, and that's gonna be 3 exercises down, and we have 4 exercises left. Like I said, there's 7 exercises. We are not working on the core today. I think the core stabilizes a lot, quite a bit, because we're doing a lot of these standing exercises, and we did the RDLs in the squat, and you had to brace your core. That's enough for core, general core strength. You're not building those pretty six-pack muscles when you're just bracing, but you are building core strength, and that's kind of what we're concerned about today. If you want to come back for another core workout, let me know. I'll give you a new core workout. If not, there's probably 75 core workouts on the channel. Go check them out. All right, one more set. Let's take another 15 seconds and we have one more set of chest presses. Same exercise. I'm gonna use the same resistance. If you found the previous set a little easy, you know, bring it up a little bit, bring it up a little bit, push it a little bit, and double the resistance. Add a little bit of a bend. If you have a noodle bend, as some people call these, a red bend, or even one that's noodler than that, that's yellow, it'll add a couple of pounds, and that's maybe all you need to challenge yourself. All right, last set. Bends back, arms forward, and let's pump these out. Ready? And go. And go. Go. Hold that isometric hold. Nice. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep going. Feeling good. Looking good. 3 more on each side. You guys ready? Starting now. 1 and 1. Pole is getting tired. 2 and 2 and 1 more. 3. Squeeze. And 3. And that's it. All right. Well, that takes care of the legs and the chest after the last 3 exercises. And now we are going to work on the shoulders. And for shoulders, we are not doing shoulder presses. Shoulder presses work a lot of the front of the delt, which we also hit when we do chest presses like we just did. So we are going to go for lat raises. I'm going to go for a light weight, which is about 10 pounds, because we're going to concentrate on form. And the first set I'm going to do with dumbbells. Second set, we're going to maybe try with resistance band. I find these work better for me with dumbbells because I do not have a place to tie off a resistance band. If you have a place to tie off a resistance band, maybe I'll tie it up somewhere to maybe a dumbbell, and I'll show you guys how to do that. They actually work better because you get resistance for the very beginning of motion. The problem with the dumbbells on these, right here, there's nothing going on. Still about right here, right? You can swing your arms, there's no resistance. With a band, if you tie it up somewhere, you can pull all the way from here and then all the way up. But with these not being tied off, you're not getting much action right here. But we're going to do the best that we can. Remember, keep those shoulders down. All right, this is a shoulder exercise, not a trap exercise. Make sure I don't hit the wall. And we are going to ready to go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and let's go up and down. Control the weight. Up, keep the shoulders down. 2. You want to work the side of the delt, not the trap. Up, down. Beautiful. Keep going and down. Up, down. Up. Beautiful. Keep it up. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Keep going. Keep going. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down. I got 3 more in me. Ready? 1, down. 2, and down. 3, and down. And weights down. So what I was talking about before, like I said, if you have somewhere to tie it off, I'm going to use the noodle here, as it's called, and tie them off maybe to this dumbbell right here. Like I said, there's no tie-off points in this basement. I wish I had some, but I don't. So tie them up right here. So if you had this tied off, right here, I'm already getting resistance. There's already tension on this band. And with a dumbbell, we didn't get anything. So this is actually a better exercise with a band than it is with a dumbbell if you had somewhere to tie it off. If you don't, you can always step on it and try pulling from here. If not, you just kind of do this. This band is not, like I said, not very stretchy. They're brand new, but see, there's resistance right off the bat, and that's kind of what we're looking for. But since I do not have a good tie-off point for anything other than this little band, and this does not provide enough resistance for me, I will continue this exercise with the dumbbells. Grabbing a set of dumbbells. Going for set number 2. You guys ready to go? 21 sets, so it's a lot of work. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up. Keep going. Keep those thumbs pointing down a little bit. Pinky come up. Pinky up, thumb down. Shoulders down, up. And keep going. And it's starting to burn. I got 5 more in me. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 more, and 5. And dumbbells down. All right, one more set and the shoulders will be taken care of. We're moving right along. We're about, what, 15 minutes into this exercise, into this workout. Beautiful. I read somewhere that the algorithm likes longer videos. This is gonna be falling right into it. Something up to like 2 hours. You guys wanna do a 2-hour video? If you guys give me, if I get 100 likes on this video, just 100, it's not a lot. Well, for me, it'll be a lot. We'll do a 2-hour workout right here from the basement. We'll announce it and we'll just knock it out either on a Monday or Thursday if you guys are ready. Or we could save that one, maybe a special workout for the weekend. Like I said, give me 100 likes, we'll get a 2-hour workout. It'll be cardio and weights and everything else under the moon. All right, last and final set of shoulder work. And be a full body workout. You guys ready to rock and roll with me? Shoulders back. Remember, shoulders down and up. Boom. Side delt. This is what great, this little 10-pound exercise, this is the exercise to get your shoulders nice and wide. Everybody wants those wide shoulders. I know guys and girls, men and women, they all want wide shoulders. The wider the shoulder, the slimmer the waist looks, right? Even if you don't lose any weight around your belly. That's the trick. You want that V taper? Well, this is where it starts. I got 5 more rough ones. Ready? 1, burn. 2, let's go. 3, 4, 1 more, and 5. Whew. All right, I can safely say I can put these back because I don't think I'm gonna need them for any other exercises. Might need dumbbells, just not these dumbbells. And I'm ready to shake it out. Shake it off with me, guys. Shake it off with me. All right, what do we got next? Seated row. If you wanna do a standing row, if you have your dumbbells or your resistance band, feel free to stand. I'm going to do a seated one. We haven't gotten on the floor once yet today. So I like to get down on the floor and get a seated row. I'm going to start off with a black band. First set is always a pseudo warm-up. I still give it a good effort, but it's kind of a warm-up. So starting off with a black band. Pole is not very flexible, so you can't reach his feet all the time. We're just going to get set and we're just going to pull back. Ready? 1. Your knees could be bent a little bit, that's okay. Don't worry about it. You lean forward a little bit if you like. If you need to choke up on that band, please choke up on that band, just so you get a resistance from the very beginning. You guys ready to go? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Pull back, and 1. Back, 2. Back, 3. Back, 4. There you go. Pull back, get those lats together, and boom. Up. And you don't need a lot of resistance. You just need to do it nice and slow and controlled. And back. And back. 5 more. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax with me. I'm just gonna stay right here on the floor. I'm very comfortable and seated. So obviously you cannot do this with dumbbells when you're seated down because you're gonna be dragging them on the ground. But if you're standing up, you wanna do a bent over row, feel free to do that. Then you can use the dumbbells and the band to do your bent over row. All right, I'm gonna move up to the purple guy and see how well that goes. Like I said, these are brand new bands. It says resistance between 35 and 85 pounds. So 35 being right at the very beginning. 35 pounds and 85, I don't know if I definitely can't stretch it this way. But I just love working out with bands. I don't know why. They're convenient and you get varying resistance because obviously the tighter it gets, the more resistance you get. So I kind of like that. And I like doing all my rotational work with them and some other exercises that I might not do here in the basement because once again, there's no tie-off point. So that kind of limits the amount of exercise we can do. Maybe one day I'll hang some hooks in here and we can have a tie-off point and we can do more better workouts. There we go. ESL for me. Yes, English is a second language. You guys ready to go for set number 2? 3, 2, 1, and pull back. And 1. Back squeeze and 2. Beautiful. Squeeze. 3. Squeeze and 4. Keep going. Pull back and lean forward a little bit. Back and forward. Back and forward. Nice. Back back. I got 5 more, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 more, and 5, and hold back. And that was still a little bit easy, so I'm going to do exactly what I did on, what was I doing before? Squats? Was it squats I had an extra band? No, chest presses. I'm not going to use this green band today. Like I said, these are brand new, and I don't feel like this would stretch enough for me. This probably would have been good for some bent over rows and sumo deadlifts that we've been doing. But for here, that's not stretched enough. And I don't want to have a range of motion of 4 inches because that would be pretty bad. And not quite embarrassing at my age. I don't get embarrassed anymore. I just honestly don't care. But I want to do put out a quality workout video for you guys. So therefore, I am not going to do that to you. And I don't know why I'm messing around with this. I should just do what I always do. I always kind of do this and twist them up a little bit. Much easier to get over the feet, so like I just did in about 3 seconds or so, messing around with it. All right, set number 3, guys. I'm done talking to myself. I'm back talking to you. You guys ready to go? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Pull and back. Pull and back. 1, come on. Let's go. 1, 2, let's go. 3, pull back. 4, 5, 6, 7, slow. 8, 2 more, ready? Pull, 1 and 2. Woo! Well, that takes care of a lot of the back and the biceps. So we technically have already worked on the entire body because we're doing chest, we've hit the triceps, so we're doing this, we're doing biceps. But we're not gonna skip those parts. We're gonna move right along. I'm just checking the clock over here, making sure that cartridge doesn't run out. Actually, you know what? Let me pause the video and I'll be back in 1 second. I'm just gonna reset the camera. Well, all right, the camera has been reset. We have another 30 minutes. Should we just extend this workout for 30 minutes? I don't know, what do you guys think? All right, I'm not gonna do that to you, don't worry about it. We're doing kickbacks. You can do them with a dumbbell, not a 30-pound dumbbell. If you can do it with a 30-pound dumbbell, more power to you. For me, more likely be a 15-pound dumbbell. So kickback, this is the exercise. Once again, no resistance here, 0, nada with a dumbbell. Much better exercise with a band because you get resistance all the way through the exercise. So you can kind of just step forward, choke up on that band, and you get resistance right away. So we're gonna do the first set with a band. You guys ready to go? 3, 2, 1, pull back and back. Keep the elbow steady, come on, 3. Keep going, I don't have to count, 4. I'm still in, wow, creature of habit, keep it up. All right, I'm gonna do 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. And I'm not gonna face away from you guys, that would be rude. I'm gonna switch sides to the other side, step forward a little bit, choke up on that bend if you have to, so you get resistance right away, and pull back. 1, keep that elbow steady. 2, keep working with me. And that's it. Little shorter break because we're doing one side at a time, so one arm was resting while we're doing the other arm. I'm gonna switch it up, however, and I'm gonna go with the dumbbell on this one. You guys don't have to. I like to switch it up and show you that you can do both. Ready to go? 3, 2, 1, and kick back. And back. Steady elbow. Keep the arm as high as you can. I think mine is parallel to the ground, but I can't tell because I can't see myself on camera right now. 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Switch sides. Ready? 3, 2, 1, elbow up, and let's go. Kick back. Three more. 1, 2, and 3. And that's that. You got one more set, guys. One more set for triceps. So you see a lot of stuff on social media. You gotta lift heavy. You gotta this. You don't really have to lift that heavy. You have to lift reasonably heavy just so you are working and feel some resistance. You don't have to kill yourself. I'm not. I don't know if you are. I'm not looking to be a bodybuilder at 55 years old and start some kind of new career. I just want to not hurt and be able to lift groceries and grandkids and what have you without struggling, get up and up the couch, get up and off the toilet, right? In and out of the bathtub, shower, whatever, without any pain, without any help, without any assistance. Be able to put my socks on 1 foot at a time, right? Without having to put my feet on anything. Things like that. That's what we're after here. That's what I'm after. And you know, building a little bit of strength, looking a little bit better. It doesn't hurt, does it? Of course it does. So that's all we work. That's what we're working after, right? So back to the band, back to the kickbacks. You guys ready to go? I'm gonna face you this time around. Why not? Ready? 3, 2, 1, and kickback. 1, 2. Remember, choke up on that bend if you have to, so you have resistance right away from the beginning. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going for 10. I'm gonna switch sides and give you 10 on the other side. Choke up, step back, look good, smile, and let's go. 1, 2, keep it up. 3, 4, 5. We're going for 10, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more, and 10. All right, 3 sets left. We can't go anywhere without working on the biceps. Come on. Let's get real here. Everybody likes working on the arms, be it the front of the arm with the bicep or the back of the arm with the tricep. And if you guys are looking to have bigger arms, concentrate more on the tricep than the bicep. Everybody always wants to focus on the bicep. Most of the muscle on your arm is back here, not up here. So if you want to have thicker arms for whatever reason, want to fill in that t-shirt better, more tricep work, guys. All right, biceps, what are we doing? I got 30s. 30s might be a little heavy. I don't want to fizz out after 3 repetitions. So I'm gonna switch to the 20s and we're just doing a basic bicep curl. 1 dumbbell at a time. You guys ready to go? 3, 2, 1, straight, and give me good form. 1. Keep going. Just the 20s. They feel easy on the first set or whatever you're doing, move up a little bit. It's all right. Keep it up. Come on. 1. Wait, 5 more on each side. Let's do that. 1 and 1. 2 and 2. 3, 3. 4, 4. 5, last 1, and 5, and set number 1 done. Should I stick with the 20s or should I try moving to the 30s? You know what? Let's move to the 30s. Let's see how many we can squeeze out, right? Last exercise. We want to challenge ourselves a little bit, push it a little bit, get a little bit more out of our comfort zone. After this, it's shower time, couch time. For me, dinner time. For you, it might be breakfast, it might be lunch. Maybe you're fasting, maybe you're not eating at all. I have no idea. I tried intermittent fasting for 3 years. It comes down to, you know, calories in, calories out, but it did make me realize how little food I needed in order to feel good. So yes, I did it for 3 years. It was a few years ago, and yeah, it worked great. So if you guys are interested in it, you want to talk about it, shoot me a line, leave me a comment down below, and I'll share whatever thoughts I have on it and whatever worked for me and what didn't. All right, anyway, set number 2, curls. Balls moving up to 30s. What are you guys at for your second set? Leave it in the comment below. Like I said, let's be interactive, people. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and curl up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Keep it up. 2, 1, 2. Keep it up. 1, 2. Keep going. Got 5 more on each side. Ready? 1, 1. Keep it up. Push it. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. 1 more. 5. And last 1. And 5. And for me, it's dumbbells down. We could also do this with bands. Unfortunately here, I have another set of bends in the garage, but here I only have one set, 1.5 sets, it looks like. So normally I would like to use, a black band and have 1 inch each arm so I can just curl up like this. For this, I'm gonna just spread it out into a loop and do the best that we can. It's gonna be more of a concentration curl because it's gonna wanna pull me to the inside. But if you guys have 2 sets of bands, obviously you can use 2 sets of bands, or once again, you can combine it with your dumbbell. But I'm gonna finish this off with the band. Finishing off with the band sounds like I'm bar hopping. You guys ready to go? 3, 2, 1, curl up and down. Up, down, up, curl up. Don't be shy, keep going. If you're still using dumbbells, that's right, challenge yourself. If you got 3 more reps, that's fine. I'm gonna go 10 more, however. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more, ready? 1, 2, beautiful. 3, 4, and 5, and slow on the way down. I gotta say, it's been a blast. Thank you for joining me today at Fit After 50. This was our full body resistance band and dumbbell workout. I'm not picking it up, I'm gonna pick it up to put it away. Thanks for joining me today. My name is Paul, this is Fit After 50. Don't forget, workouts do come out every Monday and every Thursday, 7 a.m. Central Time, I believe. We haven't missed an upload in over 6 years. I'll see you guys during the next workout.